This is my friend Lexie. Due to complications at birth, Lexie suffered multiple organ failure and bleeding in the brain. After spending her first 4 weeks in the NICU, Lexie's parents were advised to take her home on hospice. The doctors did not believe her organs would recover and said she may never walk, talk, see, or hear. However, Lexie's mom and dad chose to fight for Lexie's life. She began dialysis and overcame these medical challenges. At 1, Lexie's kidney began to decline. She went back on kidney dialysis until she was big enough for a kidney transplant. At 2, her parents researched transplant centers and began testing for a living donor. Lexie's dad was approved as a donor. Unfortunately, his renal artery was torn during the transplant surgery, so the surgeons had to sew Lexie back up without a kidney. When Lexie's remaining family members were found incompatible, she was put on a deceased donor transplant list. After months of waiting, a kidney was found for Lexie and her transplant surgery was successful. Lexie's surgery allowed her to eat solid food for the first time. She finally had the energy to do all the things healthy kids can do. Lexie has thrived for 10 years with her transplant kidney. In that time, Lexie went from taking 14 medications to just 4. Sadly, donor kidneys don't last forever. Lexie now needs another kidney, but she has antibodies against 98% of the population, so it will be difficult to find a match. She currently takes 17 medications and receives regular IVIG infusions. According to Columbia Surgery, kidneys from deceased donors have a 50-50 chance of maintaining their function for 10 to 20 years post-transplant. A live donor kidney has a 50-50 chance of functioning over 20 years. Around 120,000 Americans are currently on the waiting list of a life-saving organ transplant, and 60,000 Americans are on the waiting list for a deceased donor kidney. A living donor could ensure Lexie doesn't have to live on dialysis while waiting for a deceased donor kidney. Family and friends, please consider becoming a living donor for Lexie by calling an intake specialist at the following number. Also visit beadonor.org today to register to be an eye, tissue, and organ donor.